Sharks, Ace of Vegas here, and I hope you're doing well. And today we are outside the first trip report that we ever did here at the Mandalay Bay Resort and Casino, Las Vegas. We're going to go inside, we're going to talk a little bit of history, and we're going to show you around the place so you don't get lost in this gargantuan 43-story resort. But enough about that, let's get started.
Is the Ace of Vegas, the Ace of Vegas.
The Mandalay Bay is the southernmost hotel on the Las Vegas Strip. Occupying the space that was formerly the old Hacienda Hotel, the tropical-themed paradise has been a Vegas staple for over 21 years.
Alright guys, here we are coming into the casino hotel entrance over here. Take a hard left and then this is going to be their valet area here. So longtime viewers of the channel will know that Mandalay Bay was the site of mine and Wonder Woman's first anniversary, and this was actually the very first trip report that we ever did on Ace of Vegas. So this will be kind of a nice little blast from the past here. I enjoy coming to Mandalay. It's, I'd say objectively, it's better than the Mirage in every way. Mirage is still my favorite. So if you're looking for something that's got that kind of cool Mirage sort of feel to it, this is the spot. It's a little farther off, and it's a little quieter, a little calmer, because it's so south on the Strip. But I think this is going to be a hot spot coming up pretty quickly here, especially once the Raiders are allowed to have patrons and fans back at the stadium. So that'll be pretty dope. Okay, and we are. The first thing that you notice when you come in is that the Michael Jackson 1 show is here. That is their main Cirque show. And hopefully I think that's going to be one of them that's returning November 8th. And then, yeah, you get into the main resort area. First thing you're going to notice is going to be the beach coffee and ice cream, the ice cream shop over there. Unfortunately, that appears to be closed right now. But that's how you welcome the resortists here. You're also, when you walk in, this is actually the beach area, meaning that this is where the pool is. And also the spa Mandalay and all that, the salon and everything too. And this is also the level where you get picked up for the Uber and the Lyft and everything. Or in our case, we got picked up by a limo and dropped off by a limo over this way. But yeah, the beach and the pools are over this way. Beach and spa elevators, and take those down to those levels there. But yeah, let's go ahead and get upstairs and check out the rest of the casino proper. Interesting thing to note about Mandalay Bay is that it's actually 3 properties in one. So Mandalay Bay hosts the Mandalay Bay itself, obviously. And then you also get to experience the Delano Tower that's right next to it. And the top 5 floors are actually the 4 Seasons at Mandalay Bay. So it's 3 whole places. Also, guys, here's the somewhat hidden entrance to the Foundation Room. Before, this used to be like kind of a high rollers only sort of place here. If you haven't been to the Foundation Room, definitely check it out. I've got a video on that in the upper right hand corner of the screen. I'm probably going to have to link a whole playlist of Mandalay Bay videos pretty soon. But yeah, this is the main spot here. This is Ace of Vegas' favorite hangout spot in Vegas, so if he can get there, he definitely will. But it's a little difficult to get to. So over this way, past the bell desk and priority guest check-in, you have hotel registration. All right. Okay, and this is the check-in area here. This is where you check in to one of over 3,000 hotel rooms and suites here at the Mandalay Bay. So easy to get lost in here. You also check into the Four Seasons Hotel over that way, because that's got a special set of stairs and elevators and all that. But you guys are probably more concerned about the main casino. But yeah, while we're out here, let's have a nice look at the pool area. Pool area is beautiful. Actually go down that way to get into the Maria Beach. Absolutely beautiful place. Also, it's worth noting that Mandalay Bay is home to the Shark Reef with over 2,000 aquatic animals there. That was also something that we did for free using our My Vegas rewards. I'll go ahead and put a link to that video in the description box below as well. But yeah, you come around this way, past the guest elevators, and actually one of these guest elevators turns into the foundation room elevator at night. So that's worth noting. Let's see. The convention center restaurants are this way. All right. So Marketplace is over here in case you need any of your overpriced essentials. And that's leaving the guest elevators and the lobby, getting into the market. And now we are entering the 135,000 foot casino space. This place is ginormous. Only dwarfed by, I believe, MGM Grand. I'm gonna have to double check the numbers on that. But yeah, this is a really big casino space, guys. Thankfully, they also have hand washing stations here. And you know what? I elect to partake. So let's go ahead and put 60 seconds on the clock here. Wash our hands up real nice. At least 20 seconds on the clock. On your mark and set, ready, and go. Now the casino's a little quiet today because it's a Wednesday, it's in the morning, and a lot of things aren't open. For example, the Sea Breeze Cafe and the Noodle Shop are both closed right now. But this is usually a good place to get some good eats. They also normally have the Mandalay Bay Buffet, but due to COVID, that is also closed. And if you look slightly to the left, we have the high limit area coming up. Oh, it is pretty. Oh man, I love the bar. Yeah, but we do have the high limit slots area to the left here. And then you also have the Bayside Cafe. Bayside Buffet right here. Now, unfortunately, closed due to social distancing because of the you-know-what, Rona. But normally, it is such a beautiful place to go sit down and eat. The buffet's alright. I don't think I've done a review on the channel, but it is normally such a beautiful place to go and eat, and it is such a shame to see it closed. I really hope that MGM can come up with an alternative and build something over here, or maybe open them up in some capacity, because it's such a shame to see the space wasted like this. But that doesn't matter. Not right now. Alright. So we're back to the casino. Doing a little walkabout over here. There's so many amazing restaurants. Like you have Flair over, well actually Flair's not over here. Got Flair over here. It's the Hubert Keller restaurant and bar. Which is pretty cool. And actually this kind of takes you down by the shops. That general direction down that way, and that's also how you get to the reef. But we'll come back to that later. This is such a large space though. You got the Rhythm Lounge too. This place is always bumping at night. Well worth it. You also have a Wolfgang Puck restaurant in here if you're interested. The Lupo by Wolfgang Puck is here too. There's also a nice My Vegas reward if you're interested in that. I think it's 2 for 1 entree, or it's $15 off, $35 or something along those lines. So something to look into. Definitely check it out when you can. But yeah, you'll also see that Shark Reef Aquarium is that away if you go down that way. So we'll go ahead and, like I said, we'll put a link to that video. It's probably in the description box. I might put it in the corner. We'll find out. But yeah, a lot of the good stuff. Lights down here. This is a lovely place to be. High quality spot. Good family spot, I think. Mandalay Beach even has a lazy river if you're interested. Then we get some more of the casino. Okay, this place is just slot machines for days. Cashier and securities on the other side, so it's the M Life desk. M Life desk is actually in kind of an interesting spot. It's past the eye candy bar. It was actually very difficult to find. Oh yeah, hang on. There is one cool place I really want to show you guys real quick. There are 2 cool places I got to show you. 3 of them, come to think of it. So let's go ahead and break it down. First thing I want to show you is the BetMGM Sportsbook. So if you take a hard left over here like you're going to Delano, towards the shops, you get to the Sportsbook. Now this isn't quite as impressive as Cirque Sportsbook, but it is very comfortable. Good place to have a scotch on the rocks, or you can have whiskey neat, whatever you want to do. But it's a good place to kind of chill out. And then you just, you grab your drink, and then you make your bets, you enjoy the game. So yeah, Sportsbook. Check it out when you can. Might even put a little bit of action down on the Falcons, I don't know. They also have the ticket office here to Michael Jackson 1. And then of course you have the Michael Jackson Theater down this way. This is what I kind of wanted to show you. So if you see the Big Chill is kind of your landmark. You go left from here towards the Delano, and then this is where you get to Michael Jackson 1. Maybe that's where we should take Wonder Woman here, guys. What do you guys think? Should we take her to Michael Jackson 1 and stay at Delano? Let me know in the comment section down below. Once once shows are back, of course. Unfortunately, it is still October right now. So the performances have been canceled, and MJ is back on ice, rather unfortunately. And then that takes us down to Delano, but that's a video for another day. We'll do that another time. Now turning around from Michael Jackson and coming back this way, we're gonna go to the House of Blues restaurant. So it's a restaurant, it's a gift shop, it's a whole bunch of different things. I got some pretty cool guitar picks over there. Had to snag a few. They're probably a little overpriced, but you know. I don't know what it is about this place, but it always smells beautiful. They're just pumping perfume through here. Another good shot of the casino here. It's a very large casino space, and it's very wide open. 135,000 square feet. They haven't even filled it up yet. They could probably triple the output here, and they'd be fine. And then you have the shops at Mandalay Place. We'll go ahead and walk through there on the way back to the So House of Blues, if you guys are interested. So if you have a House of Blues Foundation room reward, you have to come here first in the gift shop to redeem it. And then you can also eat at the restaurant if you have a restaurant reward too. And actually, if you're getting on the tram to get over here, and I'll go ahead and put a link to the tram video in the description box as well. This is the closest thing to where the tram lets out. And then you also get the main center bar over this way too. Time limit area over there. And of course the Wonder Woman wild slots too, because Wonder Woman will beat you up. And then of course you got Heidi over here, and she's a bee. Y'all know the word. Hashtag Falcon 2 cents, shout outs to them. Starlight tattoo up here if you want to do a quick tattoo while you're in Vegas. I'm not sure how quick a quick tattoo would be too. Believe it or not, Ace of Vegas does not have any tattoos. To everybody's surprise. Not sure why everyone's surprised when I say that, but I don't. So leaving the tattoo shop, you come straight to the tram station, and that's what takes you back to Excalibur and eventually to the park in T-Mobile Arena, but more importantly, it's got an Express Deluxe store. And then this is where you'd start coming out that way. But yeah guys, let's head down to the Shark Reef now. I'm estimating this is going to be like a nearly 30-minute video because there's just a lot of walking in this space here. Oh, also we got to drop by the Wolf's Run. So high limit rooms in there, but here's an interesting thing. Wolf's Run. This is actually where I got my first jackpot. I think it was $400 back in my very first trip in Vegas. And this is, I don't think it's this exact machine, but this was the machine I actually won my first big win on. So that was pretty dope, and it's good to see those are still out there. I might have to play one a little later on to see if I can replicate the success. I think it was $420. Just kind of playing slots, waiting for a drink, because you could still get really good drink service. All right. So House of Blues that way, parking, convention center that way, and then Mandalay Bay lobby and Four Seasons that way.